up with the Jedi and blew up 2 Death Stars. They said no thanks. Ow.
Rebel Alliance?
Shit.
I'm doing it for Lily.
What up with you?
I'm getting the hang of this shit. Have a breath, brother.
No, I was telling people, like, I went live today, man, because I had a lot of shit going today, and I wanted to tell people about it, man. Today, I went in the store today, and I had a motherfucker try to assassinate me today. For real, for real. I was in the motherfucking, I went in the store today, and a motherfucker stalked me to the point where I was in the store. And when I turned around in an hour, that motherfucker had that pole pointing to me talking about, talk that shit now. Talk that shit now. But the motherfucker, I don't think, when I looked in his eyes, I didn't think he really wanted to do nothing to me. But the motherfucker went outside in the parking lot and waited on me, man. Then the motherfucker boxed my car in, jumped out with a motherfucking weapon, and rushed my car, and I went to jail, and that motherfucker went to the hospital and having surgeries over and over as we speak right now. I've been on bond I got out on bond probably about, I think like 7:30, 8 o'clock tonight. I went to jail probably 12 this afternoon. You know what I mean? But I keep telling people, man, it's a lot of people in this world that's gonna hate you. There's a lot of people in this world that's gonna try you. It's gonna be some motherfuckers out there that try to take your life because of the things you say on social media, because the individual that yeah. Now look, this motherfucker, look, I tell you, look, I was in the store and a Mexican dude walked up to me, came up in the aisle, and up that pole and pointed at my chest and told me, talk that shit. I looked at that motherfucker, I dropped that bag of dog food, and I looked at him, and I don't know if he was looking around at the cameras and what, but the motherfucker went outside the store and he waited for me to come out the store. But what he wasn't prepared for is when I made it to that motherfucking car. Because when he blocked me in, he came towards my vehicle, he ended up going to the motherfucking emergency room, and he in the hospital having surgeries after surgery where them folks trying to put him back together like Humpty Dumpty. But them folks took me to jail for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon because they said I left the scene. But when they went and looked at the surveillance camera, them folks said that they could see that the man came in the store and he did not do nothing, didn't buy nothing. That motherfucker walked down every aisle until he came to my aisle and he walked straight up on me. He upped that pole and then he walked out the store. And I didn't do nothing but just keep on shopping, bought my stuff, and when I went outside, that motherfucker tried to trap me and kill me, man. He tried to trap me and kill me. And usually I always got my security with me, but it's one of them stores that's right by my house. So I feel safe because I go there every day and I keep something on me to make sure I'm dangerous, but not in the store with me at that time. And I'm thinking if I can make it to the car, it's a whole nother situation, which I made it to the car, thank God. But I also thank God that this stupid motherfucker didn't have the balls to pull the trigger in the store and kill me in front of everybody, man. Because he showed, his intention was to kill me in that store today. It ain't no question about it. I look at his face and I could tell, but I couldn't tell where the hate was coming from, man. I couldn't tell where the anger was coming from. Because this wasn't like this wasn't nobody that I don't have no personal problems with. I've never seen this individual in my life. In my life. And a lot of people don't understand that black folks will use other, like Hispanics, to come knock off black folks, and Spanish use black folks to go knock off black folks to try to keep them folks off their trail. And then some motherfuckers might try to, the dude that tried to kill me today, he might have just didn't like me from social media because I talk about immigrants and all type of shit. I don't know. You know, that's why I say you can't never question or judge what's in the next motherfucking mind, but you got to stay dangerous out here to make sure you make it to the next day, man. I'm sitting there right now. Where that motherfucker at? I'm sitting there right now, looking at this bullshit right here, and knowing that this shouldn't even been a factor today. Ain't no way that I probably went to jail and all that type of shit. Warrants after warrants after warrants after warrants. How the hell they gonna charge the victim with a crime? The victim. I was the victim. But sometimes you know, I understand sometimes you gotta let that shit play out and try to figure out why things happen, man, because I really want to know myself. I want to know out of all the motherfuckers on this internet that be talking shit that deserve to be killed, them folks ain't trying to kill them, but somebody took a choice to try to kill me today. And I ain't got no doubt in my mind that that motherfucker was finna try to kill me today. I know he was. Because for one, don't nobody pull no gun on you unless they finna kill you. And for two, don't no motherfucker wait in no parking lot after they don't threaten you unless they got some fucked up intentions when they catch you coming out. For real. That shit crazy. But y'all know a real motherfucker ain't gonna stop talking that shit, and I ain't gonna stop going hard on these suckers and these cowards. And I'm gonna constantly keep putting my content up, and I ain't gonna water it down. I ain't gonna filter that shit. I'm gonna go harder. And if a motherfucker wanna try to end up trying to knock me off in the world, boy, I'm gonna tell you better try harder, man. You better try harder. Any motherfucker in this world, you hear me now, if your intention is to try to do something to me, you better pack a motherfucking lunch. You better pack a lunch, motherfucker, because it's going to be a long day, and I ain't going to sit there and let no motherfucker take my life, man. I'm not. I'm not going to do that, man. This shit insane that motherfuckers out here trying to come kill motherfuckers because of the internet. I keep telling you suckers, fuck you suckers. I keep telling you hoes that I ain't scared. I don't fear no nigga. I don't fear now motherfucker on this planet. And the shit I say on this internet, I say to a motherfucker face. And if you prepared to go to war, you better be prepared to go to war. No questions asked. Fuck wrong with motherfuckers. People have to think about people nowadays. Motherfuckers will test your nuts until you come on their face. Fuck wrong with you niggas. You stupid motherfuckers in this world. Fuck wrong with people. Shit insane. Insane, y'all. It might have been one of them whole ass motherfuckers, because I figured that, you know, when a person that you don't even know walk up on you and try to kill you and don't even know you, something ain't right, man. It's a plot behind this shit, you feel me? They just send a dum-dum to try to kill a real motherfucker. And the dum-dum end up in the hospital. And the real motherfucker end up on the internet talking shit, talking about I'm on bond. Because I ain't done a motherfucking thing wrong. I tell motherfuckers, man, I say what the fuck I want, I do what the fuck I want, and if a motherfucker don't like it, man, you need to push on before you get dug up on, man. Push on before you get put in a hole somewhere. Don't do that, man. Don't jack your life off trying to go viral. Don't jack your life off trying to come test the motherfucking nuts because I tell you I'm a hood motherfucker. Don't do that, man. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Don't do that, please. I beg people, do not make a motherfucker do something to you that you gonna regret. You hear me say you gonna regret, not what I'm gonna regret. Because if a motherfucker try to take my life, I ain't gonna regret no parts of the situation. No parts in the situation. As you see, I'm gonna sit here and smoke that good bubble and I'm gonna feel good. I'm gonna feel good about life. I'm gonna say, fuck you suckers. Fuck you cowards. Fuck you whole ass motherfuckers. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lose no sleep over no coward motherfucker. I ain't gonna lose no sleep over no weak ass motherfuckers. I ain't losing no sleep over nothing. I'm sleeping like a baby tonight. I'm gonna take me a motherfucking bath and I'm gonna go to bed and I'm gonna wake up and I might go to IHOP at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't know. I'm living my motherfucking best life and I ain't letting no motherfucker get in my way. And I keep telling folks, if you get in my way, your ass gonna get put somewhere you don't want to be, man. Don't be the motherfucker that when them folk do them news stories, you be the motherfucking victim, but really was the villain and turned into the victim. Because, you know, it's something like when I tell these stories on the news and I be telling shit and I be telling folks about different news stories, it's fucked up when you become a news story. It's fucked up. It's fucked up when you become a news story, man. It's fucked up. But that's why I jumped on it and said, man, I'm going to tell you about what really happened. I'm going to show you affidavits. I'm going to show you that a motherfucker stalked me like I was the prey and ran into the predator. For real. Some motherfucker don't understand you think you stalking the prey and you really running into the motherfucking predator, a gorilla. Don't do that shit, man. I advise people every day, don't put yourself in a bag. Don't put yourself in a situation where a person might defend themselves at any cost and you end up losing your life about some bullshit. Don't do that, man. Don't try to go viral. Don't try to say, am I going to do what I tell you, man? Because it's one of them situations, bro. You know what I mean? It was one of them boom, boom, bam, bam, boom, boom, bam, bam, boom, boom, bam, bam. I need to get to my situation and talk to the lawyer, man. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta make sure that you cover all the bases when you know you ain't in the wrong. And sometimes if a situation is volatile and dangerous where you might lose your life, you need to leave. Shit, they came straight to my house. They knew where I lived. Shit, they came. They was like, shit, he got a black Audi. He got a 2025 black Audi and a 2022 motherfucking black Mercedes. Them folk rode around my neighborhood until they seen me outside doing live content and pulled up and said, what's up? Them folk just rode around my neighborhood because it happened at a store by my house. Them folk rode around my neighborhood looking for a bald-headed black man with 2 luxury cars in his driveway. And I happen to be a bald-headed black man sitting in my driveway with 2 luxury cars in my driveway. I tell you, I'm gonna upload that motherfucker. I downloaded the whole thing from my surveillance on my house where you can see them folks parking like 3, 4 houses down on each end of the street and blocking the streets off. And you can see them folk coming up the street, coming into my yard and coming straight into me and talking to me and then handcuffing me and taking me to jail. You know what I mean? Shit, I made sure I went live off the WAP. I came out the side with my motherfucking camera in my hand. I wanted the world to see what was going on because I haven't done nothing wrong. I didn't do shit wrong. But yeah, man, I gotta go take me a shower. I gotta get this jailhouse off me, man. Man, y'all stay safe out there. Don't let no motherfucker do nothing to you. Keep your eye on your surroundings. And don't never second guess just because a motherfucker that don't look like the motherfucker that might try to kill you, them motherfucker might be the one trying to kill you, bro. Watch that shit.